Hello everyone, this is Trigger's Dream. My friends popularly call me E-Life, and that's why the name of the channel is actually Trigger's Dream E-Life. I'm actually a web developer, specifically front-end web development, and I really love books. And books is like a thing for me, very much like a thing. So I'm going to review this book, How to Influence and Influence People. You can actually see it on the screen. So How to Influence and Influence People. This book has actually like changed my perspective around many things. Let me get the mic closer. Yeah, that's changed my perspective around many things, and it has helped me to see people differently and how to relate with people differently. So this video is going to be like in two parts. So the first part is going to be this one, and this one is going to be sectioning or covering the first two sections of the book. So I'm going to like review the first two sections of the book, and let's get on with it. So like I said, the video is already in four parts. So the first part is the fundamental techniques of handling people. Okay. Now, one of the fundamental techniques of handling people, the first principle you will learn is don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Now, the reason for him saying this is you have not placed yourself in the shoes of people for you to know the reason why they took their action. Because people tend to like criticize and condemn just like that, but they don't really know. They are not actually putting themselves in the shoes of those people that is taking those actions. So what they are just doing, they're just condemning just like that, which is wrong. So you have to like see yourself and put yourself in that shoes, and you might sometimes actually do even worse than the person you're criticizing if you find yourself in that position or in the shoe of that situation. You get? So sometimes you just have to like calm down and don't just rush and criticize people just like that. So a friend of mine had to like help me balance it because I know that this is not actually like a complete statement for me, because there is something called, she told me that there's something called constructive criticism. Now constructive criticism is a way to like criticize the person without hurting the person's feelings just like that. So if the person is actually a wise person, the person is going to like listen up. You get? So the second principle is that you should give an honest and also a sincere appreciation. Someone does something, no matter how small it might be, you should sincerely like appreciate the person. It gives that person that kind of sense of importance, that sense of self-actualization, that somebody actually appreciates the little effort I'm putting in. E.g., an illustration where you're a manager and you actually condemn any small thing, almost all your workers, without appreciating the little things, the effort they are putting in. Your workers are definitely going to hate you. Even if they fear you, they won't respect you, because when you leave, they will just talk behind your backs and just be slacking in their jobs and all that. But when you make that conscious effort and appreciating people's little effort that they are making, it will help them to do more. And you're not doing it because you actually want to do it for doing it, but do it sincerely from your heart. You get? Then the third one is you should arouse in the other person an eager want. Now, what it means is that you don't just force people to just do what you want them to do. You need to create an interest in their hearts. It's more like how marketing people do. Some people that are horrible in marketing will just want to tell you, buy these products. You're not telling me the reason why I should buy these products. So you need to create an interest. You'll be like, I want you to come to my church. Why am I coming to church? Tell me the benefits of me coming to your church. Tell me the reason why I should come to church. So it is those reasons that will arouse the interest in the person, that will make the person feel like, okay, I really need to come for this. So this place is an important place. This is an important place for me to be. You want me to come and play ball. You want to come and play basketball, football, and all those games, or rugby, or cricket, or baseball. Tell me the reason why I need to play it. It is those reasons, and that is going to, and the benefits, not just the reasons, the benefits I'm going to get. There's going to like arouse the interest in me to come and play. You get? So that will be all for the first part. Then the second part is talking about the 6 ways to make people like you. Now, under this, you will now see the principles. The first principle is become genuinely interested in other people. You know, when you're interested in other people, not just naturally, human beings are selfish. Like, yes, everybody's selfish. As you're born into this world, everybody's looking for what is going to benefit him or her. But when you become genuinely interested in other people's businesses, like you really want uh, that sincere, what I say, sincerity in their growth, in what they are doing in life, and you actually like are interested in it. This person is interested in football, and you now be like, wow, how does this person play? I've heard about this. Explain to me more of this. What does this thing do? Like, just all those things that this person is interested in. Just become genuinely interested in them, and you see the different version of the person. Yeah, don't try to be selfish. No, don't never try to be selfish. And the second principle is that you should smile. Now, the reason for smiling is that when you're always frowning your face, you are kind of like chasing people away from you. Now, there's a Chinese adage that I saw in this book, the same book, Anthony's Friends and Influence People. Yes. So the Chinese adage said, if you don't smile, you shouldn't open your shop. Now, the reason for this is when you smile, you are actually like spreading happiness. Yes, even if you are having a horrible day and you are smiling, you are kind of like spreading happiness, man. So you should always smile. Try to always smile because it's important, and you are spreading happiness and spreading joy to the world. So third principle is that remember that person's first name. Remember the person's first name or last name, or the person's actual name. So remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and the most important sound in any language. If you're in a particular setting, you should try as much as possible to know people's first name. It shows that you actually like know something about them, you actually care about them. I don't know how that feeling is, but calling people by their first name, or by their name, not just by just nickname randomly, but calling people by their actual name gives that person a sense of, yeah, somebody actually knows me, a sense of recognition. You get? So the man talked about either Roosevelt always trying his best to memorize a lot of people's name. People he meets, he tries to memorize it and try to know where the person is from, the person's family, so that next time they meet, they'll be like, wow, Mr. Peter, how you doing? How is your family? Mention the places where he's from and those things that he's interested in and all those kind of stuff. So doing those kind of things will make people be like, wow, this person has a special place for me in his heart, and it will make people like you even the more. Nobody likes people to be hated, or nobody likes to be hated by people. Yeah. So the fourth principle is that you should be a good listener and encourage others to talk about themselves. We are in a selfish world, like I said. Yeah, everybody wants to talk about himself. So you should try to listen to other persons. Try to encourage them to talk about themselves, because the more they talk about themselves, they will feel happier that someone is giving them a good listening ear. You get, they have somebody they can pour their heart to and their passion to. So encourage people to talk about themselves. All those things that they are always interested in. They can talk about it. You just spend time listening to them. We have too much talkers these days and few listeners. It's not supposed to be so. So the next one is come to the last one to this part 2. Is talk in terms of the other person's interest. Now, when you have like I always say, human beings are naturally selfish. So when you are talking, try to make your talk be less of you, less of yourself, and more of the other person. So if you're talking about something with somebody, try to talk it so that it be in terms of the person's interest. Try to talk it to be in terms of how the person will enjoy it, or how the person will benefit from it, and many of all those stuff. So if you do it this way, people will just be happy to just be like, yeah, this guy is nice, he really cares. I'm gonna be his friends. Or my friends are gonna be his friend. Yeah. So also make the other person feel important and do it sincerely. If you see somebody's clothes, just be like, your clothes is nice. I like it. I like how it's ironed. I like your hair. I like your smile. You look fair. You're beautiful. You're handsome. So all those little things that you're doing, not like you want to benefit anything from them, but you're just doing it out of your heart. You are making the other person feel important. If the person is pushing for his or her goal and all that, you encourage the person, tell the person, yeah, I like how you're doing this, I like how you're doing that. And as you do that sincerely, the person is going to like you. Like, it just works like magic. Okay, so people are going to like you, and that will be all for this video. And I'm waiting for the part 2. I have to like prepare them. You get. So part 2 will be coming out soon. So like, subscribe, share with your friends. Peace out.